Yes, class Earth. Now today we are going to discuss about the fifth chapter, the revolt of 1857. In this chapter, we have already discussed about the beginning of the revolt of 1857 in previous videos. Thereafter, spread of the revolt. Whatever the revolt started in 1857, there are several causes of that revolt. That revolt started from Barakpur and spread in a large part of north and central India, and Bihar joined the revolt. The important centers of the revolt were Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, Bareilly, Jhansi and Ara in Bihar. In Delhi, the symbolic leader of that revolt in Delhi was the aged Emperor Bahadur Shah, and the real commander was a court of soldiers headed by General Bakht Khan at Kanpur. The revolt was led by Nana Sahib, who was the adopted son of the last Peshwa. Thereafter, the main responsibility of fighting on behalf of Nana Sahib fell on the soldiers of Tatya Tope, one of his most loyal commander. Tatya Tope won immortal fame because of patriotism, determined fighting, and skillful guerrilla operations. Some other greatest leaders of the revolt was Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi. About her, we have already heard many things. He has extraordinary courage and military skills. Her military skills inspired all the Indians ever since the revolt of 1857. Kumar Singh, who was a Zamindar of Jagdishpur near Ara, was the chief organizer of the revolt in Bihar. Except this, he was 80 years old, but he was an outstanding military leader. So, the leaders and centers of the revolt, where it spread from Delhi, was given as a table on page number 88 in your book. So, see the table center. Thereafter, suppression of the revolt. When Delhi was recaptured by the British forces on 20 September 1857, means British again recaptured Delhi, regained the control over Delhi on 20th September 1857. Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Jafar was arrested and sent him in the jail of Rangoon in Burma. Now Burma is known as Myanmar. The Mughal dynasty thus came to an end, and like this, the Mughal dynasty was completely ended. Bakht Khan, Rani Lakshmibai, Khan Bahadur Khan, and Kunwar Singh were dead fighting. Nana Sahib and Begum Hazrat Mahal escaped to Nepal. Tatya Tope was captured and hanged. After the suppression of the revolt, the rebel soldiers and the civilian population suffered a terrible fate. suffered badly. The British used utmost brutality and ruthlessness to suppress it. They burned down villages and resorted to public hanging or blowing people off the mouth of the cannons. Thereafter, failure of the revolt. No doubt the Indian leaders were brave, skillful, patriotic, but they were no match to the English generals like Havelock, Campbell, etc. They were more able and experienced in all areas. The revolt was suppressed within a little over a year of its outbreak. Many reasons were responsible for the failure of the revolt, that is given point wise on page number 89. Modern technology and warfare of the British. Sec- in comparison with that, the Indians used the war equipment such as sword, spears, and spikes. Second one is that the railways, telegraphs, and other modes of communication enabled the British to take quick action. Third one is that the mutiny failed because the mutineer had no coherent plan and were ill organized. Like this, you have to read all the points and consider it. Thereafter, the result of the revolt. The result of the revolt. The result of the revolt was that this revolt this revolt mark was the end of the East India Company's rule in India, and the British Crown took over the administration of the British Indian territories in 1858. The cabinet rank minister, called the Secretary of the State for India, was put in charge of British political affairs in India. He was responsible to the Parliament. The Governor General under the company became known as the Viceroy. Lord Canning, who was the last Governor General under the company, became the first Viceroy under the Crown. In appreciation of the loyalty shown by the Indian princess during the revolt, the proclamation discontinued the doctrine of lapse and promised not to annex any more territories. This meant that the British would no longer take interest in social and religious reform. To win the loyalties of the Zamindars, the British recognized their traditional land rights and also gave them honors and titles. To remove all prospect of revolt, the army was reorganized so as to keep it well under British control. The British began to recruit fewer soldiers from Awadh, Bihar, Madras, and other areas where there had been revolts in or before 1857. They now recruited more soldiers from among the Sikh, Gorkhas, Pathans, Rajputs, Jats, etc., who had remained neutral or had helped the British during the revolt. Although the revolt failed, it marked the beginning of a broader struggle against British rule. Thank you.